Hi everyone, it's Stacy from PeonyLaneDesigns.com. Have you subscribed to the channel yet? If not, click the little blue button right there. We're doing a thrift haul. Don't forget to click the subscribe button, comment down below, like this video, and click the bell icon to be notified. I don't know, I like mumble my words. We're doing a thrift haul. So if you watched the Michael's haul yesterday, then you saw that I went to a couple different places beforehand, and this was one of the thrift stores that I went to, the one where I ran out of time. I was looking at a dresser to see if it could be repaired, and I didn't get a chance to fully inspect what was happening with that thing. And yeah, it was only 30 bucks. I still kind of think I should have gone back. But anyway, we're going to do a thrift haul, and we're going to start with this. Do you see it? Do you see this gorgeous ironstone? Oh, it was, I thought it was 15. It was only 12. It was $12. I was going to say it's 15. And I actually peeled their label back to look at the hallmark on the bottom. It's the back stamp. And I could not properly read it. It says Leeds, I believe. So I'm going to do a little research on this ironstone. There's some crazing on the bottom. Otherwise, it's an excellent shape. It's definitely old. But it has got, the look. It's a good one. It is a good one. Ironstone. It's a lovely piece of ironstone. And this is the rest. Okay. I spent, I'm so sick of the roundup, you guys. Oh, I did round up because it was like pennies on this one. 20 cents roundup, $41. I'm so mad. I hate the roundup. Now Burger King, McDonald's, I was like, do you want to round up for education? No. They're already providing their workers with education. They're just now able to get you to pay for their deduction. Anyway, this was $1.50 for this bag of ornaments. So it was all blue and, of course, reds, and they're glass. So I picked them up. They're not intact. Like some of them, that one's not. That's plastic. This is glass. They don't have the little end pieces on them. I don't care. I don't care. These are Shiny Brights. I can tell. I will find end pieces for them. I had to have them. And then the other day I picked up a bunch of the electric candle lights. I bought more of the classic bulbs in the blues and the reds to fill in those. When they, they're just nicer when they have all the same color and they're all lit up, and one hot pink. That's kind of for me. They're 50 cents a piece. So they're nice to have for those electric candle lights because sometimes the bulbs get broken in storage, and I'm not gentle with my inventory. Sometimes when I'm chucking it around, I'm just like throwing it here and dropping it on the floor, and sometimes the glass, the little thin glass on those bulbs gets broken quite a bit actually. So it's good for me to have some backup. Okay, this was near the ironstone. I was looking for the bowl for it. This is not the bowl for it. This is more like restaurant wear. It says Sterling on it. East Liverpool, USA. What? East Liverpool what? They're getting the whole Goodwill thing with the tag over the stamp. I don't like it, guys. We don't like that about Goodwill. So don't take that as an example, other thrift stores. We don't like it. East Liverpool, Ohio. Vitrified china. I've had vitrified china before, but it's a good, like, vegetable bowl. Looks like restaurant wear when I see it. So I just think it's a classic piece. This would be even pretty just to hold soaps in it, or, your keys. So it's a nice bowl. It's a good bowl. That's what I thought was, it's a good bowl. good bowl? Who doesn't need a good bowl? Why would you leave this behind? I mean, everyone needs a good bowl. Other people walk by and they don't even take note because it's a plain white bowl. And here's me, what a good bowl. We need a bowl. Everybody needs a bowl. I have a sickness. I may have a sickness. It may be a sickness. But it's still a good bowl. I mean, it's just a really great bowl. I know. Yes, I fully expect my husband to divorce me any second. Any second. Just saying. Last but not least, this is the one that made me so happy because I was running out the door and I'm standing at the register while I was waiting for the other lady, and I turned my head and stepped out of line. $3.50. I was like, no way. But look at her face. She's got a good one. You had a good artist, Mommy. 1987 on this one. So whoever made this one made it in 1987. If you're new here, if you're watching this for the first time, well, welcome. And if you don't know, these quilted deer like this, the ones that look like they're quilted, are all handmade ceramics from somebody's grandma back in the 80s. They've stopped making this mold, and now these are really collectible. So people are falling in love with these, and I sold one that was broken at Pickett for $15. It had been repaired. Its antler, try to pull out the tag. Its antler had been repaired, like up in here, and re-glued. So I got 15 out of that one. This one was only $3.50, and there's nothing wrong with her. So we will be putting a higher price tag on this one. Just an M on the bottom, 1987. You know, my mom did ceramics in the 80s. I'm like one day full on expecting to see my mom's MV on it. That would just be like, oh my gosh, that happened at Pickett. Like we were working one day, and this woman, her grandmother's name was something weird. It was like Octavia or something. It wasn't a common name by any means. And she had come in and bought a gnome, a troll, little troll thing. And when she got it home, she said, I think I remember my grandma having made some of these. And when she flipped it over, it said Octavia. And she came back and she wanted all the rest of them. She wanted all the rest of them that her grandma had made. Somehow they got donated to whoever and whatever. And then it made it back to Pickett, and it made it back to her. And on those rare occasions, that happens a lot, actually, to me. Recently, like it's been happening to me where I feel like I'm just holding on to it till that person comes back, till that right person comes back. Because like I had that piece, the story I've told a million times of being at Junk Bonanza, and this woman is standing there and she's just intently staring at this photograph that I have, this old vintage photograph. And she said, do you know anything about this picture? And I said, it was from a photography studio in St. Cloud, Minnesota that closed. And she started to cry. And she said, this is my grandfather. He lived in St. Joseph, which is a little town just outside of St. Cloud. And she said, and I kept thinking, it looks like him. It looks just like him. It couldn't possibly be his photograph. Like, how would it have gotten to you? And I said, I bought out the photo studio a bunch of old pictures that they had that they were getting rid of, and I bought them. And I brought it to Junk Bonanza, and I'm like, it had been in my shop. It had been in a couple different sales, and nobody had bought it. And I said, I feel like sometimes I'm just holding on to things till it's like, there you are. This is yours. Like, it's my job just to steward these things back to where they're supposed to be. And then she's like, I'm going to pay. I'm like, you will not pay me. It is your grandfather. You could take it. Just take it. I had already made my money back on that whole purchase with all the other pictures I had sold. So I was not at all worried about the $3 I had on her grandpa's picture. I said, you can buy something else if you want, but I'll give you the picture. So anyway, that's everything that I got from that particular thrift store. I went to another thrift store and there's more, but it's in the car and I don't want to go out there because it's cold. We'll do that one tomorrow. But thanks for watching, you guys. If you haven't yet gotten one of your Happy Junkin' shirts, don't forget to click the links below. And if you'd like to join our vintage reseller mastermind group, you could do that as well. Donna posted this really great article about the value of some vintage Christmas stuff. That was invaluable. Thank you for posting that, Donna. She runs Distressed Donna out of South Carolina. That article was amazing. Like, I did not know how much, like, I had these blow molds in my garage of the Holy Family that I thought were cheap. I'm like, they just look cheap because they were brightly colored. They're actually super popular and they're going for a lot of money on eBay. And I went, oh, well, who knew? I didn't even look them up. So thank you, Donna, because you saved me from making a huge mistake, because I'd have been like $18 a piece. I don't know, and they're clearly worth a lot more than that. So the group has been helpful to me. I don't know about anybody else, but if you would like to send me a thrift flip challenge or anything else you want to mail me, you can send it to the P.O. Box. Just no creepy mail. And if you would like to buy me a coffee, because your girl's on half tank, it's like Patreon without the monthly commitment. Thanks for watching, you guys. Happy Junkin'. Bye. Visit my blog, peonylanedesigns.com, for more tips, tricks, and inspiration. Thanks for watching, everyone. If you like this video, please give it a big thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe and click the bell icon so you'll be notified of new videos. I post every week DIY tutorials and, of course, more Junkin' videos.